are you buying or selling the second coming of Bed Bath & Beyond stores?
And I'm selling this one. I'm selling it really, really hard.
Ugh.
And funny enough, before this headline even broke this week, I was actually talking about Bed Bath and Beyond with one of my former bosses and one of my biggest mentors out there. As he was in town, I was having breakfast with him on Friday, and he was telling me this story about how he was taking his daughter to college and how previously Bed Bath and Beyond had been such an important part of the going back to college experience. That's where a lot of people went to get all the things they needed. And he was going through it with her, and he's like, "Wow, yeah, Bed Bath and Beyond's just gone. I don't miss them at all." And
Hmm.
so we got into the discussion. I was like, "Yeah, you're right." And he's like, "Do you miss Kmart?" And I was like, "Do you miss Toys R Us? Do you miss Sears?" No. So there's all this
Hmm.
nostalgia that we have for the brands, when at the end of the day, no one really, really misses them all that much, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the key thing here. And so like it's a fun headline, but and congrats on the opening. It's cool, but like long term, I don't see this going anywhere because it's still a really crowded space. There's a lot of unbranded merchandise. There's a lot of private label merchandise in this space. It's hard to break in. It's hard to create the reason for being in the home furnishing space, you know, especially in the physical world. I mean, Wayfair is trying to do it. They haven't cracked the code on it either. And then the
Hmm.
other part that really annoys me, Ann, just as a merchant in my core,
Yeah.
is the coupons as the hook. You're using the coupons, the nostalgia of coupons to get people in the door. So you're discounting your brand from the get-go to get people into the door. You're saying, come to us to get a deal versus like, come to us because of what we are in home furnishings and what we
Yeah.
stand for and why you want to come shop here day in and day out. Not because you want to get the old junky coupons out of your drawer. And by the way, whoever has those coupons still,
I
like,
know.
I mean, my
I know.
God, like, come on. I mean, I would have thrown those out a long time ago. But
Ugh.
anyway, that's my take.
That's
So,
what I said. Yeah.
merchandising strategy, I think actually as a starting point for a merchandising strategy to open a store, I think it's a terrible idea,
Yeah.
horrible idea to
Yeah.
leverage the coupons.